Do you know the story of Noah's Ark?
It's a story about how, angered by human greed, God decided to bring about a great flood to judge humanity. But a chosen one, Noah, received a special revelation and built an ark to save mankind. The story of Noah's Ark symbolizes hope in the face of crisis and the desire for the continuation of humanity, and has been a motif in various fields like movies and literature. Even those who are not Christians are familiar with it, as it's commonly used in modern society. For instance, the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, which stores millions of plant seeds for catastrophe situations like natural disasters or nuclear explosions, is also called the modern Noah's Ark. However, the actual existence of Noah's Ark has been a subject of ongoing debate for a long time, as there have been evidences suggesting its existence. So, was Noah's Ark real, or is it just a myth? Everyone has at some point delved into the mysteries, from lost treasures to legendary tales, like Indiana Jones. Today, we'll delve into the rumors about Noah's Ark. Build yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and out with pitch. Noah's Ark is recorded in the book of Genesis in the Bible. According to the Bible, when humans fell into greed and corruption, God decided to bring a great flood to judge them. However, he revealed to Noah, the only righteous person, to prepare for this by building an ark. On the seventh day of the ark's completion, it started raining, and for 40 days the rain continued, taking the lives of all living beings, who breathed on land, including birds, livestock, and humans. So, what happened to Noah's Ark after that? The Bible mentions that it rested on Mount Ararat after 5 months of rain. Moreover, the story of Noah's Ark and the Great Flood is not only in the Bible. In the relics of the Sumerian civilization, the first civilization of mankind, there is a similar story recorded. In the 19th century, archaeologists exploring in Southwest Asia discovered something astonishing while excavating the Sumerian civilization's ruins. They unearthed ancient cuneiform tablets inscribed with the Epic of Gilgamesh, the earliest surviving epic. Its interpretation goes like this: the gods decided to bring a flood to judge humanity, but they instructed only one man to build a box-shaped boat for his family and animals. After that, a great flood swept away all of humanity. This is very similar to the story of Noah's Ark we know. Moreover, around the world, there are various legends about civilizations disappearing due to a great flood, leading archaeologists to hypothesize that there was a flood big enough to threaten all life on Earth. In the 1990s, geologists William Ryan and Walter Pittman presented an intriguing hypothesis. It was about a great flood that occurred 7,500 years ago in the Black Sea, which lies beneath the Crimean Peninsula of Ukraine, and is connected to the Mediterranean Sea through the Bosphorus Strait. According to the hypothesis, at the end of the Ice Age, glaciers melted, causing the sea level in the northern hemisphere to rise. As a result, about 7,500 years ago, Mediterranean seawater poured into freshwater through the Bosphorus Strait, turning the area into a sea, the Black Sea. The professors reported traces of a giant waterfall formed in the Bosphorus Strait and layers of sediment on the seabed, and this hypothesis attracted attention in the academic world at that time. In the 2000s, further investigation results strengthened this hypothesis. Explorer Robert Ballard's team found remnants of walls, roofs, and pillars, evidence of human habitation, in the Black Sea, revealing that the current Black Sea was once land. They also discovered two types of clam shells that could not coexist: one, a freshwater clam extinct about 7,000 years ago, and the other, a sea clam from about 6,500 years ago. The discovery of these two types of clam shells suggests a sudden and massive event about 7,000 years ago, when the Black Sea turned from freshwater to seawater, with these claims that the Great Flood actually occurred. The last location of Noah's Ark, Mount Ararat, came back into the spotlight. According to the Bible, Noah's Ark rested on Mount Ararat after the flood ended. Turkey, which is adjacent to the Black Sea, has the same location name. Also, there have been continuous claims of finding traces of Noah's Ark on Mount Ararat in Turkey since the past. In 1916, a Russian aviation unit testing a new airplane witnessed a giant object, resembling a ship on the summit of Mount Ararat, and there have been claims that the shape of a hull can be confirmed in satellite images of the top of Mount Ararat. Additionally, palm seeds and marine fossils that grow in coastal areas have been discovered there, leading some to argue that these traces are evidence of the Great Flood. Of course, there are counterarguments. According to the Bible, the ark was about 135 meters long and 13 meters high, a massive size, and it was difficult to build such a ship. With ancient shipbuilding technology, there are also doubts whether a wooden ark could withstand a powerful flood that could wipe out civilizations. Mount Ararat, mentioned as the location of Noah's Ark, is not only over 5,000 meters high, but also borders 4 countries, Turkey, Iran, Armenia, and Azerbaijan, making it difficult to conduct detailed investigations without various permissions. But in 2021, an interesting research result was announced. Biblical archaeologists conducting the Noah's Ark Scan Project used radar to investigate an object presumed to be Noah's Ark, and claimed that its shape and size exactly matched the description in the Bible. They also added that it's a geological form that cannot be seen naturally. However, some argue that it's just a rock formation that could be created by earthquakes or vertical movements. So when will the identity of the huge object hidden beneath the perennial snow be revealed? Is it really Noah's Ark, or another mysterious relics?